This channel is supported by my online fishing courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, including my new Florida inshore fishing course. This channel is also supported by my books, and remember, those books make great holiday gifts. You can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is my last Long Island fishing video for the season. I am heading for Florida, but all right, going to get some last licks in here. Yeah, it's been cold. It's hard to get a day where it's not blowing like 40 miles an hour. All right, so I've just stepped onto the beach, put my camera on. You see what I see here. Oh, what maybe you don't notice. In front of me, you see that little, maybe 20 feet in front of me. It's kind of brownish. That's all bait. And so that's what's got me very interested here. And this is eastern Long Island. Oh, a fish on the first cast with nothing showing other than that bait. That's good, but there's not tons here. So I'm going to go, what is it now, like about 4 minutes without a fish. So I eliminated some casts there. So yeah, this is my last Long Island video, but please check out my Florida videos, because starting pretty soon, I'll be posting videos from Southwest Florida, inshore, and a fair amount of offshore too. Been getting out with my New York friends, Sweeney and Doc and Hal. Amazing, they're all like down there in the winter as well. So yeah, check that out. All right, I'll have links to all of the gear in the video description, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Yeah, see that? Those fish are, the first hit was right on the other side of the bait, and then the bait school looks like it's about 15 feet thick, but it stretches all up and down the beach, and the few fish that are here at the moment are around that bait. Oh, there's going to be a lot of fish this video. It's going to get good, and I'll be on a 1 ounce bucktail pretty much the whole time, except at the end a little something different. Yeah, the size is going to get better too. So I'm walking along that bait school. That's what I'm doing. It's stretching down the beach. I mean, I felt like I had kind of like gotten to the end of it on my left hand side, and I'm just kind of walking and casting, trying to see where there might be some fish concentrated on it. Working my way towards those rocks to my right. You see there's like residual waves, and there's weed, and yeah, it's just, again, the backside of a blow. I mean, it's just like so much wind this fall, like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, and like west. I mean, really tough. I mean, I hate to ever say unfishable, but a lot of times pretty much unfishable. but then you get on these backsides, very small windows of opportunity. Seems to be fish. So wow, this is a trip. I don't even want to go stand in the water because I'm going to be stepping on them. They're so close. And if I knew this in advance, I would have at least bring my 8-footer or something, or a fly rod. But you know what? There'll be times where I'll be a little glad I've got the 9-footer. But yeah, I'm a long way from the truck. I bring what has generally been covering everything for me. So yeah, got the 9-footer. But gonna stay out of the water. I think I'm going to go pretty much uncut, unedited here. A little bit of narration here and there, but mostly just fishing, and you'll get to see pretty much all the casts. I don't like to make highlight reels, but I appreciate people's time is valuable. Can't watch 10 lifeless casts in a row either, but that won't be a problem now. So you see, at this point, I'm making a lot of diagonal casts down the beach. I mean, these fish are so close, and obviously it's shallow. As is always the case with bucktails for me in these situations, just swim it, glide it over the structure. Start the retrieve as soon as it hits, and it's pretty much a moderate retrieve. Any retrieve you can use just to keep it up off the bottom. Adjust the weight of your bucktail. In here, 3/4, 1 ounce would be fine. This happens to be a 1 ounce. Plenty of hair on there, so it swims up over the structure. Yeah. Yeah, and the slot in New York, 28 to 31 inches, one fish. I don't keep stripers. That one would be on the low end of the slot. Gonna get some more. Yeah, look like all little ones to start, but it's not true. Yeah, so given the pace of the action, probably seems a little unbelievable. That I just went 10 minutes without a fish. That's, um, I'm not showing all those fishless casts, but there's fish. Suddenly, what's there isn't hitting. I got this one bucktail. I mentioned it last time. I got it from J&H. It's next year we're going to have these in stock, and it's a swing hook. I'm just trying to put something different out there. So it's 1 ounce. I was just using a 1 ounce, but yeah. So all right, and it will resume. These are the bucktails I'll have next year. This is a dark matter Skinner, one of the samples. That's number 20. Fish. Best one yet. Yeah, overslot. guess that's the big one of the session right there. Okay, so let me explain here. It's darker than it looks. I actually used the editing software to lighten this up. And what you're going to see is a lot of fish are going to build up in front of me. You're going to see all kinds of fish flopping around, and I can't catch them. They're not hitting. So this is, yeah. But again, it's darker than it looks on the video. But yeah, this is it's going to be interesting for whatever reason. And certainly catch bass on bucktails in the dark, but these they're not hitting. So this clip will be slightly shakier because with the lower light the image stabilization doesn't work as well. right, so I'm switching off the bucktail. I'm going to go to a Daiwa Salt Pro bone-colored floater. Got to try something else. Again, it's a lot darker than it looks. All right, crushed barbs on that, so that backs out real easy. And this turns out to be my last striped bass of 2025. So, hey, I thank all my viewers for watching me this season. And again, please watch when I get down to Florida. I'll be putting videos up all winter long. And, yep, everybody have a nice, safe holiday and all of that. All right. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, including my new inshore Florida fishing course. And don't forget my books. Remember, those books make great holiday gifts. You can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon.